Today I made a Valentine's themed bakery in Bloxburg. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below. As usual, today we are building something that I've wanted to do for a while, which is a Bloxburg bakery. Sorry to interrupt, it's editor Glossie here. I just wanted to say before you watch this video, some of the audio in this video might sound a bit weird. I have no idea why. It might sound fine for you, but when I was watching it back, it just sounded a bit strange in some parts. So if you hear the difference and it annoys you, I'm so sorry. My videos don't normally sound that weird, the audio. It should only be the first half of the video, but yeah, when I was watching it back, it just sounded a little funny. Anyways, back to the video. Now I know technically I built this a few weeks ago, if you really want to count the Bloxburg kind of concept build off we did, but we're not counting that one, okay? Because it's Valentine's Day soon, plus the fact I haven't done a Valentine's build yet this year, I decided this is gonna be a Valentine's themed bakery. And oh yeah, these are for you, by the way. Let me just, here you go. Have some nice flowers. Also, check out my outfit. I have my little Valentine's bear outfit back. We love it. But before I get distracted, as usual, we are gonna move on to the build plans because I always feel like I talk about nothing in my intros, so we're gonna keep going. So today, of course, I'm making a Valentine's bakery. I've probably said it like 5 times already in this video. The inspo for this is just bakeries, honestly, and obviously Valentine's kind of theme, so like red and pink and like cherubs and hearts, even though my builds always look like this anyways. Like, we just want this to be cutesy. I haven't actually got any specific ideas, well, that many anyways yet. In terms of the floor plan, I am going to be using this shape here, and the plan is to have like a kitchen back here, and then this can be the counter area. But you may be wondering, Glossie, why is there like a circle thing? We are going to make this a little bit more creative. I want to turn this area here into like a giant cupcake on the outside, and then in the inside it's just going to have like seating. It does sound kind of difficult and I'm kind of nervous for it, but we shall see how well this goes. Apart from that, I have absolutely zero plans today for this. Like, we are literally just going to start building and see where this takes us and hope it turns out cute as usual. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so okay, we are going to start by placing down the floors. I'm actually really excited about this build. Like, I have a weirdly good feeling about it, especially the cupcake thing in here. I think this is gonna look so cute. Also, at the time I'm filming this, the Bloxburg Valentine's update came out like a few hours ago, and I feel like we have got some great stuff to add in here. We got like some new cookies, and just in general, the Valentine's food is like my all-time favorite. I save loads of it and I kind of use it in my usual builds because it's just cute. It's like, it's so me. This is my favorite door for like restaurant things. I don't know, it's so cute. We want to have this here, and then I really want some big windows either side. I kind of wanted to have like a display in the windows, but I feel like it wouldn't really fit. Would it fit? Okay, wait, it would kind of, I don't know. This is, oh my gosh, I have no idea what to do. I should have planned this more. I'm thinking 2 windows here. We can do this. Oh, that kind of glitched. We can do this, add walls there. That means we can have like little displays in there of food. Or does that look weird? Should we have normal windows? Because I feel like if we do that, then there's like not enough light in here. Let me add the rest of the windows, and then I'll see how I feel when we've got everything else there. And then this is gonna be a big archway into the cupcake area. I did this like Google form. It's still there, by the way, if anyone's interested in what I'm about to say. I did this Google form, and I was kind of like, give me some, you know, feedback on my videos. Like, what do you like? What do you not like? And you guys give me quite a lot, so I was kind of like, I'm kind of like thinking on how I can improve my videos with your feedback. If you still want to add something to that, then I'll put it on like the pinned comment or something, or it's on my community post. It's also on like Twitter and Discord. I posted this link everywhere. But yeah, if you want to give me some feedback, you can. Oh my gosh, I am literally so stuck on this build though. Like, the structure of it is so weird. I'm just gonna start building up the wall and everything. This bit's also annoying me over here. I don't know if there's, oh wait, I know what we could do. We could have it, you know how I'm complaining about like the window thing at the front? What we could do is we could have a window here like we have on the front already, and then like an archway in this so you can see the cakes from inside, and then it doesn't feel as closed off. I feel like this could be a good idea, maybe like that. I feel like, how high is this compared to a person? Me and my little cute little bear outfit here. Oh my gosh, I love my Valentine's outfit. Oh, that was a wall. Maybe if I put it a bit lower, this could kind of look cute. How low down though? Like that? What I'm gonna quickly do is add the display table as well. So I'm just gonna use a basic shape to kind of make a plank that's kind of like the same size as this little gap. Maybe we could have archways on the side as well. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna add this. We're gonna move this up. I think for the counter, I want to make like a big custom counter design. I really wanted to make it kind of like a pastry look, like, you know, like biscuits or something. I don't know how to do that. Like, I have no idea where we should go with this. Let me Google. Like, I kind of want to do something like this, like a biscuit shaped counter like this. This is just making me hungry. Like this shape. I think this would be a cool shape to do. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. Let me get a counter and demonstrate. So pretend this is the counter, okay? The counter itself is gonna look like biscuit filling. So it's like pink filling, I don't know, but then what we're gonna do is smack a biscuit. This basic shape is the pretend biscuit on the side like this, and then on the other side like this. So it basically, it'll be like big as well, so it'll be like cover the whole thing, basically either side. It'll look like a biscuit, and then if you look on the counter from above, it'll look like the filling, and then the other side will look like a biscuit. So it kind of looks like an ice cream sandwich on its side. I had no idea if that made sense, but that is what I'm going for. Is this a good shape for our countertop? I feel like this is pretty good. And then this can be, let me try and get a good kind of icing color. We can use a texture to make this look like filling. Like that. Would that look cool? We can do this, and then we can have the biscuit on the side. But I want to do this. So I want it to have like the little decoration things, like the, what would you call these? Like the semicircle thingy, the border thing. I want to have this shape somehow, but first let me get a cute biscuit texture. All right, now what I can do is, my brain is not working today. This thing. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna use this convex straight thing, and we're gonna make the little circular bits on the biscuit by basically putting two of these together. So if I do this, it has the little kind of circular shape things, and we can just do it across the entire thing. I need a better biscuit texture, but all of these textures like dull, they like dull the color, and I don't want that. Is that leather? Okay, that kind of looks okay. But yeah, I'm basically gonna go and just add these everywhere and do a few details, and then I will be back in a few seconds. So it's the next day now. I did a few other little things on the build. It kind of looks like a lot. We'll go over it in a second. But I finished the biscuit. Oh my god, there's a plane taking off. But I finished the biscuit counter, and oh my goodness, how cute does this look? I am like obsessed with this thing. It looks so adorable. So we have our biscuit counter. This costs like over 100k. I don't want to talk about it. So it costs a lot, but I think it looks super cute. And over here, so oh my gosh, okay, wait. Let me just explain to you what I've done. I changed the back. So where the kitchen is, I was like, do we really need that big of a kitchen? So I made it smaller and kind of moved it along and added an archway into it in here. And then over here, I was thinking of having like a counter bit here for where they make the drinks. That pillar's kind of annoying. So I'll have a little biscuit thing as well. But is this a cute area? Like if I kind of add shelves and then have some like coffee machines and stuff, and then some mugs hanging up, I think it could be kind of cute. But we'll get onto that in a second, because I actually want to do the table and chairs. And that is because when I was building off camera, I actually kind of started making the kind of table and chairs. The table is here. This is kind of what I'm going for. It's made out of biscuit, same as the counter, because so is the chair. Look at this thing. I made a chair that's like the, you know, the biscuits. I'll put a picture on screen. The Valentine's heart biscuits in Bloxburg. I made them into a chair. So I made like a giant version with some heart pillows and put them on a little stool. This is actually inspired by a build by my friend Af. She did these little custom heart back chairs, and I was like, that would be a good hack to use, because if you've seen my videos before, I like to have custom furniture, and I was like, I want to make like a biscuit or pastry chair. So I was gonna have like a pastry, but I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to use, so I just used the little heart biscuit. And then the table is just biscuit to match. Wait, should we make this? Wait, I could do this so it's like all biscuit. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. Anyways, that is the plan for the table and chairs. So I did do those, and I think what we're gonna do is place them all down quickly so we can see where the table and chairs are gonna go, because I don't know how to place everything. I feel like placing down tables, like the arrangement of them, is one of the most difficult things for like cafe builds and bakeries and restaurants. So I'm thinking maybe we have 4 in here. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. This is like annoying me. How could I space these out? I don't want to put them too close together. That's the thing. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to get the placement of these out the way. Oh wait, that's kind of even. Okay, I think that looks kind of okay. Then we could have one over here. I don't want to have one here. I want chairs on this side. This is going to be like a waiting area for your orders if you're not sitting in as well. So maybe this is like the main dining area. Oh my god, it's not even. It looks even from the other side. I need it to be symmetrical, okay? And then I'm going to add the stools on. Custom furniture is definitely, oh, that's not on the floor. It's definitely one of my favorite things to make. What should I do next? Because the cookie backs placing these on all the stools takes ages, so I don't know whether to do that now or later. Oh yeah, the rest of the new stuff I did, I added wall trims and pillars. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that because I feel like the walls look kind of dull. I don't know, but I just did that for now. And I also colored the outside and did the same. I don't know, I've kind of just done a bunch of random stuff, but we need to start working on this properly. I feel like I'm all over the place, and we're gonna work on the displays. So of course we need this to be cute. This is gonna be where we display our... Oh my god, you can see under the... You know what, never mind, I'll deal with that later. We're gonna work on the little displays, so we need to make this cute because this is advertising our products, you know, all the food we've worked hard to bake. This is what you're gonna see. I'm gonna add a little pink like tablecloth type thing there. Then we're gonna grab some cake stands. Oh my gosh, should I go and get loads of Valentine's stuff so we can put it in the window because we need food? We can have a big cake stand on the top, and then we are gonna do 2 lower down on either side, and then we can have biscuit. Oh my gosh, we can do the biscuit color on these, and then I'm thinking we add just some little decorations around them. These little heart centerpieces could kind of be cute, kind of either side. I need to add red into the color scheme as well because obviously this is Valentine's, so we can't just do like only pink. Does this look cute kind of either side? I don't know. Oh, for the little waiting area over here, I really want to use the mid-century armchairs because I don't know, I feel like they look edible. Like the shape of them look like a sweet. I don't know. I don't think any of you will understand what I mean, but do they kind of look like a weird shape? And then let me add a little table. Should we have one that looks like the cookies, kind of like a cookie table? I don't know, I feel like I need to, you know... Oh my gosh, I remember what I was gonna say actually. So for the wall decoration as well, because I want this to be really kind of cute looking, I want to add kind of features to the wall similar to my smoothie shop from last year. You know how I had like the fruit on the wall, if you've seen that video? I feel like that would be kind of cool. So I kind of want to do something like that where we make pictures for the wall, kind of 3D. I want to add a vase on top of that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to from this angle. What color do I want this? Okay, the normal color is kind of okay. And then we are going to add a bunch of flowers in here. So the tulips are definitely my favorite flowers, but because it's Valentine's, I feel like I maybe should use the Valentine's ones. It will definitely be more colorful. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do my little flower vase hack thing because it makes them just look so much better. So if you didn't know, I have this video up. I'll put a link to it down below or something where I basically show you how to make your vases a lot more kind of full of flowers, and it's really fun. So you just need to take a basic shape and a carpet and just place them kind of on top of the vase, and then you can add flowers on top like that and then get rid of it, and look how good that bouquet looks. It looks so much better if I do say so myself. I kind of feel like I want a clear vase actually. I'm gonna add the roof just on this section so we can see what it would look like inside, and then because there's a roof on, it kind of gives me more freedom to start working on the lighting and the wall decoration because we can kind of see, you know, like how tall we can make things basically. So we're gonna have a flat roof on this area. I was tempted to kind of add something on the roof like a big sign. I might still do that actually, but this is gonna be the roof for this bit, and then of course the cupcake roof is gonna be taller. Oh goodness, we need some lights in here. What lights look like cake or something edible? I do really like the lights from the new update. These things, they kind of look like flying saucer sweets. Would this be cute? I'd like to at least use them. Oh my god, wait, they're kind of cute over here. Like if we added some pink. Ooh, wait, this is kind of cool. It's very bright though, so I'm just gonna have to dim the color. Oh goodness, oh my gosh, it's so neon. It might work though. If we add other lights of kind of a normal color, this could kind of look cute. I feel like I haven't made neon signs in like ages. I think it's because I stopped doing normal builds to do like the Christmas ones and Halloween before that, and because of that, it's like I haven't done a normal build in a while, so I haven't used my neon signs. It would be cool if we did something similar to the diner roof where we had the kind of neon lines along the ceiling, or like looking like icing dripping down the walls. Wait, oh my gosh, that would work. Like lip gloss dripping down, but it also kind of looks like icing on pastries. Oh my gosh, can you remember in the diner video when I did, was it like the lip gloss burger, and then I also did the lip gloss pizzas in my pizzeria, like food made of lip gloss? Well, one of my fans, she's on my Discord server, she's so lovely, she makes these animations of me and they're so good, and she did one of that. She did one of like Glossie and then Detective Glossie, and it was kind of like a skit of me poisoning people at my restaurants because I have lip gloss sauce, and it's so good. It's so good. Like, she's such an amazing animator, and I thought it was really funny. So yeah, we can have like lip gloss products. I just need to fill in this gap above the archway first. I'm gonna add some red on the lights to tie in the red a bit more. I keep forgetting I have to do Valentine's colors. I mean, I've got the heart cookie chairs. They're Valentine's themed. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do is quickly add the backs to all of the chairs and stuff like that, and then add the biscuit counter to this area before we kind of build on it, because the biscuit surprisingly takes like a long time. But I'll do that quickly and then we'll just continue building straight away. Okay, it may have been longer than a few minutes. I may have got distracted and fallen asleep, but I do have some things to show you guys. So we're gonna start in this corner over here. As you can see, this does not look like the cabinet that was there before. I've done a bit of work on it, and you may be wondering what on earth this thing is. So I was brainstorming in my Discord server with you guys, like how we could fix this area, because the shelf was just ugly, okay? And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if I do clouds and then we can have shelves hanging down from the clouds on arrows, because this is Valentine's theme. So I decided to go with a more kind of Cupid theme. We're gonna talk a bit more about that in build mode, but I did that. Did I do anything else? Oh yeah, I added the clouds kind of like along the ceiling as well. I think at the end I'm gonna put them all over the ceiling or something, because they kind of just looks weird like that. I also added a menu board. I added the backs on all of the chairs. We can sit down. Look how cute we look. And I also realized that I didn't actually tell you guys how I made the biscuit, so I'm gonna actually show you how I did that, like the kind of dots on them. So obviously you saw these bits, these are made out of the little convex straights, but the actual dots are this thing here. So can you see this square basic shape? It has these little structural pieces that I rotated so they'd stick out, and literally all I did was like move this so it was inside the biscuit like this, so there's like dots. So that's how I did those. But going back to this whole kind of Cupid thing, the little arrow things I have here in this whole area. So last year for Valentine's Day, I made a Valentine's themed cafe called Cafe de Cupid. Wait, was it last year? When did I make that? Oh my gosh, was it 2022? I need to look at this. When did I make the Valentine's cafe? Okay, no, it was last year. So yeah, I made this Valentine's cafe, and as you can see, it was called Cafe des Cupid. So I decided that Cupid was gonna go on another business adventure and he was gonna open this bakery. So this is why we're going for a more kind of Cupid theme. If you don't know what Cupid is like this cherub with wings who like shoots these arrows of love at people, basically. So the clouds are kind of to signify that he can fly, and then the arrows are obviously the love arrows. You know how earlier I was saying we should put a big sign on the roof? I think we're going to, and I'm gonna add like wings on it, or Cupid, and maybe like the bow. So that's fun. But yeah, so for this area, I'm gonna do some shelves in between these arrows, and I was also thinking of doing like one on this side where it looks like an arrow is being fired, in the string attached to it is where we hang like mugs down, if that makes sense. Okay, that makes no sense. Wait, I'm gonna draw it on the screen right now so you can see what I mean. I'm gonna draw it. This is what I'm on about. We're gonna do something like this. We are gonna grab a basic shape. I'm just gonna make this the same color as the arrow, and we are gonna make these little shelves, and then for the one flying across, we can just copy and paste this. Shall I add it like here? Because it obviously has to stick out so we can have the string like that. That's kind of cool. And then we can get some little structural piece for the string, just put this on the back of the arrow and have this flying that way. This is so weird. What color should we do it? Should I do it black so it kind of stands out a bit? And then what we're gonna do is we are gonna add mugs onto this. So I'm gonna get a transparent basic shape and make this teeny tiny, and then we grab a mug, we place the mug on top, and then you can rotate it, and we're gonna add it so the mugs are like hanging on, like so the string's going through the kind of handle. Does that look cool? I've just been hit with the realization that if this was a real thing, you wouldn't be able to get the mugs off because they're like chained to it by the handle. How would you take them off? Oh well, it's Bloxburg. I can make this as unrealistic as I want. Oh my gosh, wait, that's kind of cool. On this shelf, we're just gonna add things like jars and kind of like coffee and sugar ingredients, because this is like the kind of coffee and drink station. The food will be made back here. Oh my gosh, we still have to make a full kitchen. I might time-lapse the kitchen bit, I don't know. Why do I have so many coffee machines? Oh my gosh, basically I deleted like the majority of my plots. When I deleted them, obviously all my kind of bloxburg items went back in to my inventory, and I have so much stuff. I have 3 of these lights, 3 jukeboxes. I thought I had 1 jukebox, but I've got 3 apparently. 2 mini fridges, 5 cash registers, 9 garden sprinklers, 2 slushy machines, 2 more mini fridges, 3 coffee machines, 3 ice cream machines somehow. Like, when did I buy all of this? Anyways, we need to place down a coffee machine. Wait, do we put the coffee machine on the shelf? Because oh my gosh, there's not enough room. Where do I put this? Wait, can I just like get rid of that and then have these here? Oh my gosh, wait, no, that kind of looks cute. Okay, you know what? I like that. So this is where the coffee machine's gonna go. And I'm gonna add a stack of plates up here, just so, you know, when they're like serving you cake slices, they can just pop them on the plates. Oh my gosh, wait, this is kind of all really cute. Wait a second. I kind of randomly placed this down because I was like, oh my gosh, could I actually fit this on the door? Not expecting it to actually fit. Why is this kind of cute? Also, these bed canopies would look so cute kind of in the display window, but they stick out the sides, so it like doesn't fit. It would be so cute if we could resize them. Wait, isn't there a single bed one? Hang on. There's a smaller one. Wait a second. Or would it? Oh wait, no, it's kind of glitching through the cake things. Oh my gosh, but it would look so cute. So I'm trying to make a cute kind of centerpiece for the tables, and I realized we could have the heart balloons like in the middle, which is kind of cute. And then I'm trying to figure out what we could have. Wait, we could do, you know how you can place flowers down? We could do like flowers around the heart. If I have it like this, it's kind of, oh wait, would it look cute kind of actually floating, or does this look better? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm asking my Discord server. You guys make like most of my business decisions. Okay, this is option 1, and then this is option 2. Right, we're doing a poll. Which one looks better? Okay, let's see what they say. So far, everyone's saying under the table. So this, oh my gosh, it's not loading. So this option, oh my god, who voted 3? There isn't a third option, Pip. Okay, fine, I'll do the first option. The people have spoken. The balloon will remain underneath. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly add all of the table kind of decorations, aka the balloons and flowers. It's really hard to actually place this in the middle. Like, I have to get it at such a good angle. Why isn't this one working? I'm gonna run out of flowers. I think I'm gonna run out of tulips. I don't know if I have enough. Oh my god, wait, I think I have just enough. Or maybe, no, I have one table under. Okay, we need to get some tulips quickly. I am actually planning on doing a video. Actually, will the video be out by the time I post this? I don't know. Basically, if it's not out, I'm doing a video where I show you how to get like every type of flower in Bloxburg. And I wanted to post it kind of around this time because obviously this is when the Valentine's update's out, so you'll be able to get the Valentine's flowers. So it was kind of important that I did it, you know, in the time frame where you can actually get all the flowers in the game. Oh my gosh, look at these. This is so adorable. Hey guys, so I'm interrupting our casual, you know, building the tables, doing all the cute stuff, because I decided it was time to tackle the cupcake roof. And I started off by placing like a bunch of round pillars around the outside of like the walls. I wanted it to look like, you know, the cupcake cases, how they kind of like got the little line shapes. I don't know, okay? So I just added pillars around the whole thing, and then I tried to make the kind of top of the cupcake like the actual bit of the cake, and it was really difficult because you can't actually resize basic shapes to be as big as I needed them to be. So instead of just covering the whole kind of top bit in one round basic shape to make the dome of the cake, I had to settle with piecing together loads of little ones. So that's what I did around the outside, and then instead of kind of filling up the middle once I'd completed the outside of this, I just decided to go in with the icing. So what I did for the icing of the cupcake, I wanted it to be quite tall, obviously, so I added a pillar to try and kind of mark out how tall this was gonna be, and then I grabbed the cylinder basic shape, like the one lying down, and just made this pretty big, and I used this to kind of add a bunch of them and slowly make this kind of round loop of icing by piecing loads together and rotating them as if it was kind of like, you know, when icing's piped out a bag and like a line and it's just, it goes on top of each other. I don't know, that makes sense, okay? I can't explain it. Just like, you know how icing is formed, basically. So I did the first level of it, and then I made the shapes a tiny bit smaller, I think, and did the second level, and I added just another big swirl around. This did take like a really long time, by the way. And then eventually I managed to get it to the top, so it kind of just got smaller and smaller each time, and I kind of ended it in like a point at the top. And then it was time for the fun part, which was decorating. So I decided to make the icing red. I was gonna make it white, but because I want to have angel wings on the sign and maybe some more clouds, I thought it would kind of clash too much, so I just added more red because we needed more red on this build anyways. So we had red icing. I then used little structural pieces to make the sprinkles, and I did white and pink sprinkles just kind of all over. The sprinkles were kind of difficult to do because obviously I was adding them onto a round surface and they kept like glitching inside and it was really annoying. And then to top it off, I used the little heart pillows to add little sprinkles. So I just placed them all over the cupcake, and then once I placed those down, I went back in and rotated them and added them on properly, and I just made those a slightly darker pink, and it looks super cute, but I still thought something was missing like when I was looking at it. So then I decided to add a biscuit. So I wanted to make a giant version of the counter biscuits. I thought that would kind of be good to kind of match it a bit, and that probably took the longest to make a giant version, but then I finally got it done, basically using the same method as I did for the counter, but just on a very big scale, and I added it onto the top of the cupcake, and it looks super cute, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. It looks so good. I want to eat it, and it really put me in the mood for cupcakes. After I finished the cupcake roof, I kind of decided, why don't I just get the sign done out the way as well? well. So what I did for the sign is I decided to call it Cupid's Cakes, and I wanted to do kind of like a neon sign, so I added this transparent basic shape at first and kind of drew the neon sign on. So I wrote like Cupid's Cakes and it looked really cute. I was really proud of the writing, but as I started kind of adding the clouds around the sign, I realized I didn't like the fact it was see-through. Like I felt like it kind of looked weird, so I instead kind of added on a normal kind of basic shape instead, and I had to place this inside the transparent one. Otherwise I would have had to like delete the transparent one and completely redo the writing, and then kept adding the clouds around the whole thing. And I also added a little heart cushion as like the eye on the sign. And then once it was all done, I decided it was kind of missing something, so then I copied and pasted the arrows we use for the shelves, and I just kind of added 2 of those on the sign to try and match the Cupid theme a bit more, and I think it turned out super cute. I was really happy with it actually, but it does look so much like bubbles though. Like the clouds just look like bubbles. It's so strange. Anyways, yeah, so the cupcake and the sign were finally done. Okay, so now we have the cupcake done and the sign done, and as a little bonus, I did actually add all the clouds on the ceiling in here, so it looks so much better. For some reason at the moment, I'm really struggling with ceilings in my builds. Like when I leave them, oh my gosh, there's a gap, hang on. When I leave them plain, I really don't like it. Like I have to have stuff on the ceilings now. Anyways, I also added some kind of like banners on the ceiling in here because obviously this didn't have a ceiling before, and it looks really cozy. We just have some heart banners and some chandeliers. I used some of the new ones that kind of hang down. They're so cute. But that is that area done, and then in here pretty much the only thing we need to do is add the decals and add the food, but obviously I do that at the end anyways, which only leaves this spooky Minecraft cave looking thing over here. It is time to tackle the kitchen, and I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. I feel like I'm gonna try and just hurry this up because this is like not the main part of the build whatsoever. We're gonna add commercial counters. We're gonna add those big cake ovens because they're so perfect for this. These things, I love these ovens so much. Like I can't even explain it. They just look so cute. Where's the fridge? The fridge can go over here. We're gonna have 2 fridges. Am I just trying to fill up space? Maybe I am. We kind of need some windows in here as well. Oh, and I added this. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show you. I just added like some seating on the back outside. Kind of cute. And I need some lights, so I might use these ones, you know, the little sweet looking ones I was on about, just over the top. But how much light do we need in here? Okay, wow, that's really powerful. It's like colored the whole thing. I'm just gonna put some like random clutter in here as well because I don't know how to decorate this kitchen. My goal for this middle island is just to make it look like they're in the middle of baking stuff, like I do for like every house build. Like over here we can have some things kind of cooling. Over here this is gonna be like stuff to go in the oven on these trays. We can have some kind of flour in these. Oh, I need a salad bowl. Let me give some context on the salad bowl here. Basically the bowls in build mode are too small to be used as mixing bowls, so for bakery builds what I have to do is get a salad bowl, and that's because the salad bowls for like actual food are a lot bigger, and if you take all the salad out you can use them as a bowl in build mode and it's great. So now we have our salad. All we have to do is take all of the portions out like this, and you can also wash the bowl apparently, but I never do. I just leave it how it is. And then if we go back into build mode and we go over here, we can use this just as a bowl for decoration. I love it so much. So yeah, let me just add some decoration around this. We're gonna do the mixing bowls red just to add some red in here. Most of it we need the actual food for, so I can't finish it off until we're outside of build mode. But once the kitchen's done, we're pretty much done with the build, except obviously the food, which is crazy. I felt like this has went so slowly. Like this build has taken me ages and it's not even that big. Oh my gosh, the clouds are like peeking through the wall. I cannot be bothered to deal with that. Ooh, should we add a neon sign? I think I'm gonna add a neon sign on this wall just to make the kitchen look a bit nicer, and it's gonna be like Cupid's bow. Oh my gosh, I think I'm making this too big. Hang on, let me try again. I've missed doing my neon signs. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Okay, is this better? Okay, this is working. This is such a weird shape. And then the arrow can go like this. It looks so weird. Does this even look like a bow? There we go. That is my attempt. Are we done? Should I just say we're done? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and add all the decals and the food in, and if I feel like we need more detail after I've added the food in, maybe I'll add 1 or 2 things in here. But I'm just gonna go and tackle the food because I feel like it's gonna take me quite a while. I don't have much food stocked up at the moment in terms of Valentine's things, so I'm gonna have to sit and cook. So once that's all done, I will see you guys for the final tour. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It is time for the final tour and we are going to start outside. I am in love with the outside of this build. So we have some trees and some bushes. Obviously, I never really do a lot of landscaping because it's like the main focus is the build itself, but I did add a few little things. First up, we have the cupcake over here and I'm so proud of this thing. I'm really glad I added this bow and like ribbon around. I felt like the cupcake case, that feels like such a tongue twister. Cupcake case. I felt like it looked too plain and this has fixed it really well, but it just looks so cute. Look at the top. So that looks super cute. And then of course we have the Cupid's cake sign, which looks so adorable. I love this area, like the heart, like archway. It looks so good on here and the colors all tie in so well together. And of course we have our little display windows. I added this cake on both because this is like my favorite cake in the game. So yeah, we have these either side. I even added bows on the window frame and I think it looks so cute. But anyways, let's head inside here. Here we have Cupid's cakes and just look at the ceiling in here. I love it so much. So we have our nice waiting area where you can wait and sit if you're waiting for your food. Very cozy. You can even stare at the cake from this side of the window. We have our like kind of order area. I did add all of the cakes in like the little cake tins, so you'll see those throughout the build. But yeah, we have our order area, we have the menu, and you may be thinking, Glossie, this isn't a menu, it doesn't say anything barely. And that's because every single time I make these builds, I make a custom menu for it and it takes ages. But if I open the build, everything's always free. Like I never charge people money for my bloxburg food. So I just thought for this one I would add a little kind of nice message instead. Anyways, we have all the food in here, which looks so adorable. I filled this up. We have our two little friends sitting here and we have some more treats in this. The biscuit counter looks so good. I am so glad I chose to do a custom one. We have some little Valentine's decals, and then if we squeeze past here, because this is like the tiniest space to squeeze by, we can, you know, we can work our little bakery in here. It's kind of like a cafe bakery, really. I forgot to get rid of that light box. Uh-oh. Anyways, we have our little kind of drink preparation area with the little arrows and this defying gravity cup thing. And then we have the kitchen. So I made this area look like it's kind of like baking. So can you see it looks like I'm kind of like doing a large batch of cookies. I think it's super cute. And yeah, we have the fridges. We have the neon sign. I don't know why it reminds me of like a potato. The ovens, like a bunch of random stuff. It looks super cool. And then out here, we just have like the trash area. Nothing very interesting in the kitchen, but it is super cute. And then if we go back out and we go, see, I have to like squeeze past. If we go out here, we have this adorable little kind of seating area out here. I love the combination of the vines and the neon signs. Oh my gosh, wait, that rhymes. I'm like a rapper. But yeah, it just looks so cute. I really like the green against the pink. But anyways, yeah, I really like this back area. Super cozy. Then we have the main, oh my gosh, that is gonna bug me so much. Then we have the main table. So I did add two. You probably saw these when we were building, but I added two tables in the middle just because I felt like they kind of filled up the space nicely. It felt too empty without them. But yeah, we have some little kind of two people tables, and then we go through the archway and we have the main little dining area. It's the poshest bakery I have ever seen, okay? But it's so adorable. I love it. I'm so proud of this. I'm so Valentine's-y right now. And I just love it. It's so cute. I love the little chairs. The chairs are definitely one of my favorite parts. I think they look so like I want to eat them, okay? And that is the Cupid's cakes. That is my little bakery. It's took me long enough to make one of these, honestly, but yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm super proud of it. Let me zoom in here for the outro. But that is this year's Valentine's theme build. I don't think I'm gonna have another one coming out, considering Valentine's is tomorrow, but I do have a couple more Valentine's themed videos. One should be coming out tomorrow, one should be coming out today or tomorrow. I have another one, I don't know when I'm gonna make it. But that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think down below. I had such fun making this and it just, oh my god, it looks so good. And I hope you all have an amazing pancake day today. If you're making pancakes today, I know I am. I'm having Nutella pancakes. And I hope you also have an amazing Valentine's Day tomorrow. I love you all so much, glossettes. And as usual, a huge thank you to all my channel members who'll be on screen now. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel. I love you. And I will see you all later. XOXO, Glossie Girl.